bale wrap. We almost ran out. Well, we did run out, I guess. Only got a couple of bales left to do. And so this area here where we cleared a few trees, I went ahead and mowed it and created these bales, wrapped them. Just going to finish up wrapping these bales, and then we got a few other things to do today. We're expecting a response today regarding the application for the grant. So I'm kind of nervous about it. You know, I kind of felt like whatever, you know, it's no big deal if they want to sponsor or not, but I'm really hoping they do. I'm kind of anticipating that we'll get some help. So anyways, we'll find out about that a little bit later. We've got a few things to do here. One of the things, I want to collect these bales, get them off this area. It's not technically a field, but I'd like to put in another field. So we're going to do that. And then we have over there, we still have to put in some seed in that field up over in the distance. Let me just drop this off here. That's the last one. Got a little bit of furniture. I gotta say, I did clear out one other tree here. You can see that there's some stuff, some wood left over. I haven't processed it yet. This is not producing furniture very quickly, so I don't think we're gonna get rich with this. Not that we really want to get rich, but I feel like we spend a lot, and that we should really be growing our finances. We still have that debt. So we'll see. All right, so let's park this over here. In the bushes, maybe. All right. Okay, not a lot of change has occurred overnight. Just a few things. Sylvia went home. She dropped me off. We had a long chat, had some interesting discussions, and she took off. So I don't know if we're going to need her help today, but I'm just going to point this out here. We've decided to, when I say we, I mean you and I, you and us. We finish up these strawberries here, and I was really disappointed. This is the last pallet. I was really disappointed with how much we got for all those strawberries that were here. I don't know if you remember, but so we switched over to lettuce, and I have a plan for this. There's some tomatoes and some lettuce. They look beautiful. The plants look great. I just didn't make much money off strawberries, so maybe I sold at the wrong time. What are we going to put in here? It's now April. We could put some canola in there. We already have canola in a few other places. It sells well at in the fall, late fall. So, you know, getting back to getting that cash flow going is something that I really think we need to suck it up and get her done, you know. So, all right, let's head up. I'm gonna gather up the bales. We'll see if we can cut in a new field, maybe? Is that what we should do? I think it is. More fields, more money. I picked up the other bales that were in the other grass field, and I wrapped them. I left some for the sheep. Oh, it's already picking up. That's good. Let's get these on here. It's still April, mid-afternoon. We're gonna do a couple of these chores, then we'll have a rest for the remainder of the day, and start planning for work to be done tomorrow. Oh, look at that! Look what happened. Well, let's pick it up. We'll give it to the sheep. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have picked that up. Okay. It just complicates things a little bit. Now we have quite a few of these. We have too many. We have quite a few too many. Okay. That's it. That's it for this trailer load. I might leave those there. You know what? Let's worry about that field for another day. I'm just gonna bring this over. We'll store them up front here. We're down to $5,000. That's not a lot. It's not enough to really get anything productive done. Oh, yeah, money. Well, this is all canola up here. That's gonna take a little while. And we put in canola in the far field. Last episode, I guess. All right. So, yeah, more canola. Let's go canola crazy. Come on. There we go. Let's pop up our seed and fertilizer. See if we can do it right from the edge. Yeah, I think we can. Look at that. Oh, we need more fertilizer. There we go. That works. Happy with that. Okay. We are set to canola. Let's go. So the discussions we had with Sylvia. So bottom line is this. She's very ambitious. She wants to get her own farm. She doesn't have the money for it. And she has a farm in mind, but again, she can't afford to buy it. So we're probably going to try to work out a deal and get her working with us on a very regular basis. And give her we'll call it part ownership, I guess. Allow her to reap the rewards and benefits of running this farm. We have to still figure out how we're going to do that, how the numbers are going to work. Bottom line is, starting from today, we have the land, we have some equipment, but we are also in debt. So that's certainly something she's not interested in, is sharing some of that debt. And she has no startup cash. So I think what we're going to trade is, basically sweat equity for a piece of the pie, I guess. And we haven't really figured out exactly how that's going to work, but it's an idea. It's a nice day today. All right, we're gonna hand this off. We're gonna take care of a few other things. Probably start here. See how that goes. I don't know who that is. Okay. New helper. I know it looks a little like Sylvia, but it's not her. So, okay. All right. So how are we doing with the honey? Not bad. Things are moving along. Hope we're getting the benefit of that. In our fields with pollinators. And I still have to do that shed. That's still on the agenda. Let's go over here. I want to show you what I did with the grass bales. Basically, we just stacked them up right here, and looking forward to starting to get some wool, and we'll see what we can do with that. So I do have to check the water status. They do have some water. We could probably dump some more in there. And let's one grass bale is bothering me, so let's get that taken care of. Now I'm gonna do something that last time I did it, I think it created quite a mess. I hope it works. Since this is an autoloader, we're going to unload them. And then I'm going to grab this bale and take it down. And we'll just carry it right over to the sheep. They're excited about it. There we go. Now we're going to try to reload this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little mess. Okay. All right. I wish there was an actual unload feature where I could just put them down on the ground. I think there are some of the trailers that do that, but I don't think this one does it. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. It just does the standard unload, which is basically releasing them from the trailer. Okay, so next on the agenda here, you know what? Let's go see if we have a response regarding the grant. Yeah. Okay. We'll be back in a minute. Just gonna make a couple of calls. Okay, so we had a nice chat with the local council. Basically what they're telling me is that they're willing to support us, and let's pull up a seat right here. Really should get this thing going. They have some criteria or some demands, I guess, and we discussed those, and I think I'm okay with them. So we'll get that processed. So what they've offered us is they've offered us a $100,000 grant, and with strings attached. They also are going to be giving us a small subsidy, a monthly subsidy, to help us out ongoing. So the initial grant obviously is something that we can leverage right away, but there's certain things that they want me to do with that, and here's how it's going to go. Basically, I have to promise to hire only locals. That said, I agree to that, and realistically, I'm not going to bring anybody in here, and that was never the plan from overseas. So that's okay. I'm good with that. I think that's a great idea. Second one is that I would help develop some of the infrastructure around here and develop local businesses, not just farming for profit, but actually helping put down a footprint of new businesses and helping locals get that going. And that's kind of falls in line with what I was talking about with um, Sylvia and how she wants to get her own farm going. But we're going to go beyond that. The other one, the one that I was a little uncomfortable about, was they've asked me to commit to having only local sales. So my export container down by the ship shipping area, um, I can't use that all the time. Now, I'm uncomfortable with it for a couple of reasons. First reason really is that I have found that the local sell points here are very unreliable. Um, they're there sometimes they don't want to buy, and I think that that's a problem for us. We need to be able to sell at will. So we're going to tie that in a little bit to the previous requirement of developing local businesses. So we're going to develop basically some stores around the area that we can sell to. So that's a big one. There's going to be some costs associated with that, and I'm okay with it. But I really need to, I don't want to fall into a trap here where um, basically I can't sell because I haven't developed things yet. So we'll figure out. We'll figure that out. I'm sure we have got a good strategy for that. So, okay, well that was quick. They've already put up a sign here. I guess they want credit. That's okay. That's fine. So we should see a little bit of income every month to help us. I believe it's in the neighborhood of $8,400 a month. So that will be very good for us. 8,400 a month is not that much, but it certainly adds a certain, level of certainty. Look at that sky. Look at those little clouds. That's interesting. Oh, birdie. Okay. Right over me. Oh, all right. So that's good. And you can see from my account that they've already transferred 100,000, and we've got some plans for that. So the first thing I want to do, we talked about it a couple of episodes ago. I think I just want to get it done right away. I think we're going to put in a well right here. That's going to help us to provide water for the sheep. So let's get that done. Okay, there we go. There's our well. Not really a well, but it'll work. It'll work. That'll allow us to fill up our water. We don't have to drive down and get it from the river all the time. All right, next up. That didn't cost us very much. It is a big one, and I think we should head over there. And this one is going to be a big investment, and this is part of the process of helping build infrastructure. So I'm just going to get in this tractor here, drop off the trailer. We don't need it. We just need to get over to our original farm, I'll call it. That's moving along well. So what we're going to do, and it's a little tricky to, I guess, role play a building installation, so we're just going to get her done the old-fashioned way. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I'll show you exactly what we're doing. Let's get out. So this area here, I want to fix it up a little bit. I want to flatten it out a bit more, and we are going to put in a new facility that's going to generate electricity. That's going to process raw materials into fuels, and yeah, it's going to be a little like a biogas facility. So let's get that done. And we'll start with production, and I have one picked out way down, and here we are. Now it looks like we could probably level this out a little bit more. I think we'll do that first. We're gonna level this out a little bit more. Just a bit. How does that look? That looks pretty flat. Okay. That should be alright. Let's back up, because I always get in the way when I try to install something. And production, go back to our... Where are we? Here we are. And we're going to put that in. It is going to cost us 55,000. And I think we'll put it... I think we're going to put it this way. How's that? There we go. There we go. And for the sake of uniformity, we're going to get this all back to natural earth around here. And we're going to leave a little area back here for something else in the future. There we go. Let's have a look around from this way. I think maybe we'll put a little road here. These doors can be accessed. Okay. Did I miss any spots? Look at all that canola. Okay. So we're going to barely have room to get around there, but that's okay. We're going to get rid of this tree right here. Yep, that's the way we do it. That's the shortcut. We're going to try to flatten that out a little bit. And we're going to even it out. Not even it, but you know what I mean. Smooth it out. Not great. These trees are in the way. That's okay. We can get through here if we need to. And we've got a bit more room back here. We might do something here. But it's hard to think that, you know, just a year ago was just a little shack here. That was a little shed and not much else. We've grown quite a bit. I'm very proud of the work that we've done so far. All right. So the goal here is, and let's get up in the air. I want to show you guys what I'm thinking. Okay, so we've got some solar panels up there. That will be generating some electricity, as well as help power the plant. So we're also going to be generating methane, and we're also going to be generating electricity for electric vehicles for the future. I think that's a great idea. And we're going to do that. There's a variety of different ways that different products that we can process in here, and we'll try them all. But first thought is we have silage, so I think we're going to leverage that as our initial raw material to process. Okay, that's about half our money gone already. I have something else up my sleeve as well. We're gonna head back to the farm. Okay, so we're gonna need to build something, and I think we can do it right here. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna get the tractors and um, move this around. think I think our canola is almost completed. Canola planting is almost completed. Won't be long now. And I need to use that tractor. Actually, you know what? I could probably do it with this one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're just going to drop off all of our attachments here. That actually kind of looks kind of nice on this tractor. Okay. Let's back up over here. I shouldn't jump out until it stopped, should I? Okay, so next thing we're going to put in here is, since we're growing lettuce and tomatoes, we're going to produce salad. So we need a production facility for that, and I have one picked out. Okay, that's a little tight in here. That's okay though. That's fine. That's fine. So we're going to do a couple of things here to help us along. Okay. So this facility will allow us to do a variety of things, but really what we're after is salad production. So I'm going to hire somebody to run this, and of course they'll be part of the new business plan. Um, our greenhouses will provide all the raw materials, and then we'll be able to sell this. So excited about that. We just need to start loading this up. So we're going to do that. I really wish I had a little forklift or something. Not sure what we're going to do with that thing of strawberries, but I guess we'll just carry them over for now. Tractor's going to be overkill. We're going to drop that in there. And we are going to set our distribution. So our tomatoes, and we want those to distribute. And our lettuce, which is on this guy, we want that to distribute. So we're all set. Now our production over here will activate the mixed salad. There we go. And this will be storing. So yeah, kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. I could have it to selling, but I will for now keep it so that we could see the fruit of our labor. Is that the expression? Fruit of our labor? fruit of our labors. Okay, anyways. All right, so we got that done. While we're at it, let's go down. I should have done that while we were down there. I guess when we go down to drop off the silage bales, those won't be ready till tomorrow. So let's go check and see how that field canola is going to do. All right, we're going to take over a little. There's a little bit left here. All right, there's one more little spot over here. There we go. We are all done. I should really make a little road through there because we go through there quite a bit, don't we? Okay, I think we're done for today. I think we're gonna, call it a day and get some rest, and we'll see you guys in the morning. It's a new morning. See how the girls are doing. Doing good? Eggs are coming along. Let's have a look over here and see how we're doing. Well, that didn't take long. We already have some salad. Nice. Very nice. We have some more tomatoes that we'll need to drop off. Let's get that done right away. And I think we're going to need to fertilize that field. Probably take care of some weeds as well. All right. Next up, let's see how this is going. Fertilized, and there are weeds. So we're going to get that cleaned up, taken care of. I think our other fields are doing pretty well. I have to check and see what the fermentation level is on our bales. Little walk, a little exercise this morning. How are those doing? 79%. So a little bit later today, I think we'll be able to take those down to the biogas plant, our new biogas plant, and start processing. Not quite ready yet, so we won't head down there. Next plan for now. Okay, let's get the weeds done first, and then we'll fertilize. We are almost full, so we'll just get right to it. Oh, this is a problem now. Kind of closed off my access. Maybe we'll have to move that harvester and work through there. Oh, I think we have to do weeds on the other side too. Oh boy. Okay. We'll probably get some help to do this. Alright, let's get our headland done. And as usual, we'll hand off after that. In the meantime, I think we'll fertilize the other field. Okay. And we're handing off. There's something I need to check on. We'll get this fertilizing going. Okay, we need to load that up for sure. To be able to just back this right up. And there we go. We are full. Sugarcane sure does take a while to grow again. We made some money off that. I wouldn't call it really lucrative. Maybe we need to process it down and just, something that's easier to sell. Like just straight, sugarcane. Sugarcane sugar. Whole cane sugar? I don't know what's the right word for that. We'll get the weeds out of here afterwards. I think our other field is the big one, is all taken care of, so that should be good. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna turn around. And we're gonna hand this off. Alright, there we go. That's kind of cool. While these guys are working away, we're going to have a look at, there's something I need to look at. We have some soybean in our silo, and I want to see how much we have, and I think we're getting close to the peak selling time, so that's going to be important. I've got a couple more purchases in mind. We have quite a bit, 27,000 liters. Okay, that's important to look into that. So let's look at market values for that. And soybean right now it is selling peak at the exports for 29.9, and the peak is next month. We'll look at that. That's a huge jump. We'll definitely wait for that. The 3,600. That's going to be some seriously good money. Which is perfect because what I have in mind is going to cost us in that neighborhood. So, yep, exciting. Now, I got a call a little bit earlier while I was having my coffee. Sylvia, she wants me to head out and have a look at a farm that she wants to buy. I think she's trying to talk me into helping her get that thing going and financing it. So she wants me involved in decisions, I guess. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do that. Okay, let's head over there. We'll come back and finish this other stuff up later. Okay. So we have Apparently we gotta drive through here into the bush. This land looks awfully familiar. This is actually part of the property that she wants to buy. This nice river here as well. There we go. Interesting. There's crop in the field. Ready to harvest too. Well, this is it. Let's get out and have a look around. It was just an old barn. Looks in half decent shape. Kind of wish I had one of these. And that's it. No house, nothing. Okay. Makes sense. I guess if you live in town, it really wasn't that far of a drive, so you can live in town and farm this area here, so that's good. We got, you know, lots of grass around, as usual, and there's some oat in this field. Well, that's interesting. Is it set up into two fields here? Kind of looks like there's a secondary crop here. That is oat as well, but is not grown yet. Interesting. I guess that'll be ready pretty soon. So what do I think? I think this is a great place for her. Okay. Let's head back, I guess, and exciting. I love seeing stuff growing. When I say stuff growing, I mean, you know, both the crops and the economy, and it's such a wonderful place, and I really hope it develops nicely, but hopefully not too much, you know what I mean? Wide open here, and have huge fields. Of course, the biggest challenge, I guess, for Sylvia is that she won't have any equipment to get started. So I think that might be part of why, you know, she's talking to me about help. We may want to use some of our equipment to get going. I think I'm okay with that. He's highly responsible. All right, there we go. Hello. Okay, let's head back to the farm, see how things are going. Okay, so I finished this field fertilizing and came to realize that the sugarcane is not fully fertilized, so I think we're going to do that as well. That's going to be important for later. And we'll hand that off, and we'll head over and check on the weeds. Okay, weeds are all taken care of. Oh, there's a spot missing here. Oh, a couple of spots. Somebody didn't do a great job. All right, this field's all taken care of. Now let's head over and hit this field. Oh, I don't have much left. I better go top up. It's amazing how fast this stuff goes. I hope I have enough to finish all this. Oh, careful. There we go. 5 liters, 1 liter, and we are out. Let's go top up. I have no idea how much we have left in the tote. We're gonna pull that right out of there. Using super strength. There is only 104 liters in here. Oh, we're not gonna have enough, I don't think. No way. We don't have enough. Well, isn't that a problem? I think we might have to go with weeds left over in this field. Don't like it. Perhaps we can finish it up tomorrow. We're probably gonna have to head to town at some point, and we can pick some up on the way. Let's see how far we can get with this. Whoops, and I missed part of the field, which is not great because I'm wasting now. Okay, here we go. It's going very quickly. And that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, we got some done. But we'll see about getting more tomorrow. All right, grass is done. I'm gonna risk it and say we have enough in here to finish the other field. And off we go. Okay, so our bale's at 87%. Someone is helping us fertilize that field. I am going to head over. Actually, you know what? Let's have a little break. We'll go in for lunch. We'll relax for a little while. I want those bales to ferment properly before we take them to the biogas plant. Okay, lunch is done. I sat down at my computer and got a little carried away playing a little too much Farming Simulator. So I got to get back to work. That game is pretty addicting. All right, let's go check on our bales and see what the status is. I think they might be ready by now. They don't need that much time. Just a good 24 hours usually does it. And they are ready. They look ready. Okay. Let's start. Let's get that going. It looks like somebody else took a break. They're not even finished yet. Okay. All right. Let's go get these delivered. I hope that these will offload easily. I don't know what the capacity of that biogas plant is, so we'll find out soon enough. Let's go. Let's take this approach. We'll back up. Try not to run into any trees. All right, here we go. And of course they're not dropping in. We're gonna have to do this manually, I think. Yep, they work fine. I just don't know how many we can take. I hope it's quite a bit. Uh-oh, I think we hit capacity. Okay, well we're just gonna drop those off because I gotta go get more. Not elegant. My technique is not at all elegant. Okay, so we're gonna take a shortcut. We're gonna cut through and cut through the back here. Head to our field, which is, you know, not very far from here. Grass is already starting to grow back. How many do we have? We still got quite a few. Maybe we should sell some of these. I think that I make more money with the biogas plant though, so we'll play it by ear. And that's the last of them. Okay, let's head back. I think if we're going to get grass from here in the future, we probably need to put in a road so that we're not driving, you know, cross country. And we may just have to drop all these off right nearby and load them up as we need them. Could I try to sneak through here? No, there's a pile of bales there. There we go. Like a little pyramid, right? Okay, how's that look? Beautiful, isn't it? All right, let's head back. I think I'm going to... Oh, I wanted to do something before we leave. I need to actually start process. Oh, that was slow. Okay, so silage, we are full of 75,000 and more. I am going to do... we're going to set all these to selling. All three of these will get produced from this. For every 840 liters, we're going to get 756 units of electricity, 10 liters of methane, and 252 liters of digestate. We got 2,400 cycles per month, so it should go pretty quickly, I would think. So let's activate that and get that to work. Now what we'll see here is our... Oh, see how they're... That's interesting. Okay, we'll let it go. We'll see how it goes. So what we'll see here is our money should be climbing on an hourly basis, I would think. And I'm okay with that. I know there's probably optimal times again that we can sell, but at this point, we're good. So we're going to call that a day. And I think this is the first episode where we cut through 2 whole days in one episode. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think we're going to call that. We're going to call that an episode. Um, we've got some salad getting produced. That's good. And that field should be done, taken care of for fertilizing and weeds. Lots done today. And I'm excited about how this is developing. Things should accelerate pretty quickly now. And yeah, so. So thank you very much for watching. And, as usual, I would appreciate if you could subscribe, like, comment, give me your feedback. I love the feedback. I've been getting a little bit, and I love it. Um, I would love to spend more time answering comments as we go. So, have an awesome day.